Hey everybody, welcome to Friday Night D&D. There's a fuck right out the gate.
I saw my chance. I had to take it. My bad.
Who
Shut
would
up.
like to get us started with a recap of our previous session? No? Go once, going twice. I'm going to nominate somebody.
We're on our way to go for the frog, and it started torrentially raining, and then Meagud and Jamal popped up along with a couple of other cohorts and said test time. And that is where we are.
We started with kind of going back in time a little bit to when Kata arrived at Galtador and met with the Council of Eight to help smooth over the issue with the map and get that delivered to them, and kind of have that conversation, eventually getting them the map, but also talking to them about what they wanted. They were looking for more information on movements of the cult and things like if we had any dwarven-made magical items that were not being used by us to have them returned, things along those lines. Then we all met back up at the Eclipse, where we talked some about that and a couple other things. Owlbear met us there. There was some discussion about kind of what went down previously, I guess, and like why things had happened the way they had, and I forget most of that conversation, so if anyone remembers most of that. And then we headed for Frog, like Talon said.
Okay. Looking and looking. All right, Kata already has inspiration. Talvon did not have inspiration. It was going to be a coin flip, but Talvon didn't have any, so we gave it to him. Okay. How's the battle going so far for you guys?
Pretty good. We got rid of one of the extra guys that was wandering around. Jeziel's just been dishing out some insane damage.
It's two. I've melted two people.
Yes. Just insane amount of damage. I reversed some gravity, and we've been like having people fall on the floor, which has been a lot of fun. I think it's been going pretty good so far. It's been a lot of fun.
Kishinton wishes all of you guys good luck surviving the super mega demon lord that I'm summoning via arm waves.
But why would you do that, Kishinton? What the fuck?
He wishes you good luck.
Oh, I thought he was the one summoning the demon lord.
I'm the one summoning the demon lord with my super wavy arms.
Oh. Yeah, no, I understood that as he was the one doing it, and hence the Kishinton, what the fuck.
Okay. We are back in combat then. Let's see who took their turn last. Meager did, so it is Kata's turn.
Okay. Let's see, what do I need to do? Okay, so your 29 feet away from me. Oh wait, no, that's not right. You're 51 feet away from me. Oh, but I don't really want to get near. I guess now's good as time as any to see. Actually, let's do this. Let us unsettling words on Meager.
Ooh, okay.
Enough?
5, yep.
And let's hit this. Only he will get targeted.
A hiss of psychic static flashes out towards him. This is what kind of damage?
Psychic damage.
Okay. Well, it didn't target him for a save. I'll roll his save right now. This is a intelligence saving throw.
It is.
At
So
advantage. At advantage, -5 would be a total of a 10.
Woo.
So he would take the 25 points of damage, or he would, if he was not immune to psychic damage.
Okay. Let's see. On a failed saving throw, the target. It would still have. It doesn't say that the muddled thoughts have anything to do based
Correct.
on the damage. It's
Yep.
just a failed saving throw.
Yep.
Because that's all I care about. I care nothing about the damage. There are people who deal way more damage than I do. And he has muddled thoughts for a minute. It's non-concentration.
He just gets to repeat that on his turns.
Yep.
Minus a d6 on all of the attack rolls, ability checks, and con saves to maintain concentration. Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to make a legendary action.
Okie dokie.
And he's going to target there. Yep. Okay, hang on. Why did the two of you fall out of turn order?
I don't know.
I accidentally toggled my combat, so I think I fell out.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely did. I'm just trying to figure out where you were.
7. I was like 7 something.
Okay, we will put you back. We got to figure out exactly where Keldith was. Kata was somewhere between 21 and 13.
Yeah. I was like 18, I think, something around there.
I'm not going to scroll back and look. Okay.
Yeah.
Update. Well, it's got you in the right spot in at least the initiative right now. And if you were at 7, okay. Update participant. Sorry, I moved you. I'll put you back.
Yeah, Keldith had a 7.14 and Kata had an 18.14.
Okay.
I
Well,
just had a screenshot from last session.
got it. Thank you. Update participant 18.14. Got it. All right. Again, targeting. Where is he? Right there. Make sure I'm targeting the right one. I'm probably not. Nope, definitely not. Targeting the Leonin right in front of him. He is going to attempt to grapple you. Wet the bones. You got it, Purple. Take a second to swish the ice around. Okay, he's gonna make an athletics check to attempt to grapple. Oh no, yeah, he makes an athletics check, and then you make a check too.
You're trying to grapple someone else?
Yeah, no, it changed, didn't it? It's just a DC now.
So if you're trying to make the grapple, I think the other creature just has to make a check.
Yeah,
It's a
it is.
saving throw
It's a saving throw.
It's a saving throw?
It's a strength saving
it's
throw.
a strength or dex saving throw
Yeah.
versus DC.
I got it right here.
Yep. Saving throws.
And it does not have a saving throw on there. Make attempts to grapple a creature within 10 feet. Add this as an attack. That's the way it used to be. That's why. Okay, Shango, give me a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, nuts to that. I'm using my inspiration.
Go for it.
It's a 8+, so the DC is 8 plus strength mod plus proficiency bonus.
Thank you.
That's not much better.
A 19. Okay, 8 plus strength mod. You didn't beat it.
Fuck.
Wait, hang on. Calculator time. Just gonna double check myself here. Because I don't have the DC on this guy's sheet.
That'd be a...
No, you beat it. You beat it by 1. Okay, so
Ah.
he does not grapple you. Okay. All right. Thorvax, you're up.
Alrighty. Who is closest, or is anybody hurting?
From your party,
Yes.
I don't think so. No, the only one who took any, well, Talbot's got a little bit of hurt on him. Squish the chaos.
I don't know why that did that.
I didn't see what it did, but okay.
The orb thingy moved. I don't know.
Oh, it's fine.
Let's see who's left.
But no, we've been relatively unharmed this whole time.
Let's see here. Let's go over to the fray. I can't figure where my character's at.
You are here.
Awesome.
Do I need to turn on the mobile version of controls for you?
If you could, I was able to do it before, but I don't know if it's the control of it, because I was able to move the little orb, but not myself.
Yeah, give me just a second and I'll find those controls. I haven't had them on in a long while. Touch VTT. All right, Foundry might reset.
Breaking everything. SMH Starbucks. What?
Okay, Foundry is resetting. One moment.
Yep.
Foundry will reset. Correct? Foundry? There it goes. Ugh, had me scared for a second.
Should I refresh?
No, just wait.
Oh, okay.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
Wait. Now my mouse isn't working.
Change. No, all good.
No, it's okay. I support standing and pointing at doorbacks to say shame.
I was gonna do the ringing the bell like Game of Thrones, but I can stand and point too.
I didn't get that far into Game of Thrones.
I don't blame you. Again, the last 2 seasons were just they were not good.
There we go.
Turned a lot of stomachs.
Okay.
Not really missing anything there.
I can zoom out with my fingers. That's amazing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think
Thank
I
you.
actually broke my foundry. Oh god.
No, you just probably need to wait.
No. I typed to you what happened. Like, it's something happened with my computer. It was on where, like, I think it wasn't even the monitor because the monitor was still on. Like, I think my graphics. That computer has, like, a seizure every 3 hours, so it's fine. I think this is one of them.
I'm of the age where we said you would try to put your thumb to your wrist and bite like an invisible cookie on your shoulder.
You do that too?
What?
As you tried that as a kid? I remember trying to put my thumb to my wrist, and I feel like such an idiot now.
Some people can do it.
Don't do it.
Where is there? I am. Okay, so I'm guessing that guys that I'm right next to is an enemy.
This guy? How if you hover over him, you can see he's a friend.
It's probably me.
No,
Oh,
it's Shango.
oh, isn't somebody grappling Shango?
No, I was unable to grapple Shango.
Oh, okay. Big guy. Okay. How many feet did I move from?
25.
25. Okay. I will go here
Yep.
and let's see what range I got. So so if that's Shango, then the big guy. Yeah, he's a large creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, now my foundry won't load at all. It keeps telling me page unresponsive.
Oh,
wait.
Is the
Hold on.
what's up,
It now has
Bobax?
a loading bar.
is
Sorry.
he injured?
Is the big guy injured?
Yes. Has he? Does he have any damage taken?
He does. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
Okie dokie.
What does that say? Did that roll or did I?
You don't have him targeted currently. It's probably what it did. It probably just flashed up saying you don't have a target. There you go. Now do Toll the Dead. And because he's injured, make sure you select the D12s for the damage.
D12. Pretty 12, nice.
There they go. Big dong. And his wisdom save total makes that a success. He takes no damage.
All right, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. At the end of your turn, Meager and Jamal are going to use a combined legendary action.
With the power
Are they
of
close
friendship.
enough?
They are close enough. They're close enough to Shango. Meager or Jamal is exactly 30 feet.
God damn it.
They are going to manifest migraine. So we're gonna do that right here.
I don't like their like power of friendship. Can I refund it?
No.
I actually support that. I support the refund.
Okay.
Are you the one that made the deal?
It's every creature within 60 feet of Shango. So that is. Hang on. 2, 3. Within 60 feet. Not within 60 feet. So, where is Jeziel?
I'm right here.
Thank you. Right.
Oh. Shouldn't have said anything. I regret my decision. I almost got out of this unscathed.
I need Constitution saving throws from the 4 of you, please. There is a high-pitched whine that builds in your ears as pressure begins to build on your brains. Your vision begins to blur.
I have one of those. Clearly not at the moment.
Constitution
Chaos, you need
save.
one from me as well?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm using the luck to roll this at advantage.
Okay.
Oh man, I failed. That's a lot of damage.
The only to succeed was Shango.
Ah!
Oh, I see. Thorvax rolled a total of an 18 after the fact. Yeah, okay, so we will bring Thorvax in as a success. All right. Those of you who failed, so Talvon and Jelziel, you are blinded and poisoned until the end of your next turn.
So an average Tuesday at the tavern.
So blind, 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 blind. Where is it? I am being blind. There it is, blind. And then poisoned is where? There. Okay, blind and poisoned. And Jeziel. Poison, thank you. And blinded, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. For failing, you also take 31 points of damage. As a success, you only take half that damage. 15 points, no other effects. That was their combined legendary action. It is now Talvon's turn.
It's not really much I can do.
There's lots you can do. You're just blind and poisoned.
Well, yeah, but I can't see anybody to attack them 50 feet up in the air. Just for rules reference, falling's a free action.
You can... Yeah, you can fall. If you want to just fall 50 feet, you can fall.
Now, since I'm flying and I'm not deactivating my air dash flight, I've still got it for a little bit. Do I, if I fall, can I fall an X amount of feet and then resume my hover?
When you fall, you instantaneously fall 500 feet per round.
Okay. So it would just go straight to the ground. Okay. In that case, since I cannot see, I'm gonna go up 15 feet.
Okay.
And then I will make sure that I take the object interaction, just have my dagger unsheathed.
Okay.
And I will. I think I can heal myself. Action dodge, and then we're gonna bonus action. We're gonna do a monk thing. That's gonna be focus. I think it's the disengage and dodge. That's the one that gives me temp HP when I spend the focus point. So we're gonna do that. Well, I need to figure out how much temp HP.
Features.
It is. Come on, I just passed it. Equal to 2 rolls of my martial arts die. So I will roll 2d10. Ugh, shitty. Oh well.
3 points.
3 points, and that is my turn. I'll put the dodge action on myself.
Okay. It gave you 3 temporary points. We're going to add them here instead. There you go. Okay.
I put the dodge on, but he's not wiggling.
Did you hang on? Did you do it this way? You did. Okay. That is shove. That was the wrong one. This is the dodge. You gotta do it from the combat HUD.
Combat HUD. Yep. Sorry.
That's all right.
But yep, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Jamal is going to make a legendary action because he has one left, and it's not quite his turn yet. It's the end of yours. Go on, give me your sheet. There we go. He is going to use distortion pulse on himself.
Oh, sorry. Apologies, Chaos. I would have ended the poison condition on myself as well with that monk feature thing. Self-restoration.
You go back up and look at it. Delete that. Delete that. I see heightened focus. Okay, you didn't put it into the chat, so I got to go into your features and take a look at it.
It's a level 10 self-restoration. Through sheer force of will.
And when you do the self-restoration, you get the 2d10 hit points?
No, separate things. The heightened focus is bonus action. Self-restoration just happens at the end of my turn.
Okay, and it's a special. Yeah, it's a special, so it doesn't require any action economy. So you get in the poison condition. Got it. No, you were asking a question.
Didn't you say that it would end at the end of our turns?
I did. Yep. Blindness goes away too. There are suddenly about 6 or 7 Jamal swirling around in his one circle.
That's too many. I'd like to refund some.
What is the range on that? Too far. Okay, what is he going to do? He's going to come closer, 1, 2, 3, and aim at the Bapti Barbarian. What does he do? Okay, got it. Just double checking I can do that according to what I've done here.
He moved into my threat radius, right? Because I have a reach weapon.
He is 25 feet in the air. He is not in your threat radius.
Never mind. I missed the 25 foot.
That's all right.
It's the swirlingness that's throwing me off.
Shango out for blood.
Kind of mesmerizing.
Oh,
Okay.
Shango X Jamal? Be quiet.
Is that a tone of jealousy I hear?
No.
The first thing he attempts to do is cast a blinding aura on Shango.
Oh. You're blinded by his radiance now, Shango. Has to happen. I'm sorry, Skara.
Don't make me come over there.
You did a reckless attack, so he is going to hit you. You get hit with radiant damage, and you are blinded until the end of your next turn. He follows that with a vertigo hex. And that hits you as well. So first you get this blinding flash of light, and then the world starts to spin. You are incapacitated until the end of your next turn.
Damn it, rage ends.
I rolled the worst fucking damage for that. Oh, that was his actual turn. There we go. Keldith, you're up.
Okay.
Where is my
Wow.
HUD?
Not a lot. Great option.
Reach. There it is. Boop. Reaches down.
Why is there a light 75 feet away from me?
It's on the ground.
Okay. But it's blinded?
Not well, don't worry about that.
Weird. Oh, okay. Don't have a lot of options. So... Right. Oh, right.
Click.
Click.
All right, what you doing?
I am going to cast... This is fun. Alright, I'm going to first use my heightened meta magic.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that. Cool. And I am going to I'm going to cast my free cast of sleep.
Okay.
On Jamal.
So you have to target him, right?
He should be targeted.
Oh yeah. Okay. So go ahead and cast sleep then. And you're using 2 points to give him disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay. All right, hang on. This is a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a failure. He is going to use a legendary resistance and succeed anyway.
Okay. At least I used one. I guess then I'm going to quicken. Da, da, da. I'm gonna quicken Tasha's. Oh my gosh, where did it review?
Bubbling Cauldron,
Tasha's
Caustic
Mind
Brew.
Whip.
Okay, there we go.
Mind Whip. Is it in range? It is in range. Yay!
Can I ask a question? I thought you can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn.
I can quicken,
But
and
it's still casting a
sleep
spell
is
in
a
one
free
turn.
cast. I have it from Fae Steps.
Interesting. Okay.
So as a free cast, it doesn't count. But thank you for asking.
All right, Mind Whip. Switch.
Yep. Let me just run the metamagic. Metamagic. Use the ability. Do the quicken. Then I cast Mind Whip. I did select a token.
He's deselected. There you go.
There we go. Apologies, everyone. All right.
Mind Whip, one more.
Yep. Got it. And we will not consume the spell slot on this because I've already done it.
Yep.
Sweet.
6, 2, and 2. His intelligence save result is a success.
Boo.
He takes no damage.
Rude. That's my turn, though.
Okay. Shango, you're up.
I can't do anything. Incapacitated prevents action, reaction, bonus action. I'm blinded. I cannot move. I cannot speak. So turn canceled.
Those things end at the end of your turn. Jamal has his legendary actions back.
Wait, he doesn't take any damage from my Mind Whip?
He took no damage.
On a successful save, the target takes half damage.
He took no damage.
Boo, okay.
We are going to use... can't do that one. We can do this one on somebody. Yeah, okay. That's close enough. Right there. Yep. Thorbacks, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Alrighty.
There is this sudden wave of light and darkness that just begins crashing against your eyes. Success. No effect. Shango, that's the end of your turn. We go now to round 4. Don't do anything yet. I need somebody to roll 2 separate d4s. Okay. And 2. Cool. Oh, wrong one. Let's look at this token. View token. Yeah, there's the one we want. I believe it's this guy. Nope. View token. Not that one. Give me the one that's correct. View token. View, I guess prototype token appearance. Yeah, this one will work. One here in the middle. Yeah, cool. Appearing in battle are 3 more guys for you guys to fight. They apparate seemingly from nowhere. They don't even teleport in. All right, Jeziel, you are currently blind and poisoned. You just hear somebody scuffling into the mud nearby.
I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna hold my reaction. I'm gonna hold action. First person I actually see, I'm going to hit. First person... hold on. First person that comes within range and is trying to hit me, I'm going to hit.
Okay.
That is going to be the held action. And
You are... You're readied.
Yep, and then at the end of my turn, I am on that, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's Meager's turn. Does he get this back? No. Okay. He's going to make 2 Skull Crusher attacks against Thorvax. The first one misses. As does the second one. I rolled a 1. Fuck.
I think I shall be employing my Sentinel ability now.
All right, go for it.
At the end of his
Reaction.
turn, he also gets his attempt to
Temp
save.
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, what's it's a wisdom save?
Intelligence save.
Intelligence.
And also the temp HP for anyone within 30 feet of Thorvax.
That is a total of a 19 for his intelligence save.
He succeeds.
No more minus d6. And yeah, when you end your turn next to Thorvax, you get the temporary HP.
Does a dirty 20 hit him?
A dirty 20 will hit. Give me some damage.
Okay, and this counts as an opportunity attack, which means Sentinel proc, so his speed is reduced to 0.
Cool.
So this is, I don't get the rage bonus because I'm not raging right now. Does Yoriduro's damage stack on top regardless? While raging, okay, while raging. Damn it, also on a hit while raging. Okay, that's 10 points of damage.
All right. He took some damage. What can we see? Should be able to see you. I guess not, because you're way up in the air, and that's dark up there. Let's bring this light a little closer. Loop. Okay. Still. Let's do Let's do something evil. Evil! Target. Spellcasting.
You're targeting me, aren't you?
I am.
Really is Bully Taliesin Day.
I need a wisdom saving throw from the kitty kitty.
I support taking out the murder mittens.
Hold
Okay,
person
what
takes
happened?
effect. You are paralyzed.
Oh no.
This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ends his turn.
Not the Kata strategy. Oh no.
Katie, you're up.
The best strategy in the game. Okay. Let's see. Well, who needs to see people? 5. Okay, Talvon, I have a question for you.
Talvon puts his hand over the earpiece.
Do you want to do the Moo Smash that Jack did previously? You're flying. It's a fun adventure.
Wait, you're not gonna. And I guess before he finishes, you
It's
would
an
do a
absolute.
thing.
No, it's an absolute question. Like, do you
Okay.
want to? You're just hovering up there.
He kind. I don't know if you can see him, but he kind of puts on a little bit of a smirk. Why not?
Huzzah!
I'll be a,
Okay.
I'll be a cow.
First things first. I would like to shove. I'd like to telekinetically shove. There we go. Talvon, 5 feet. Telekinetic shove. 5 feet to the right, please.
That is a bonus action. Okay. 5 feet to the right. Boop.
He's like, what? Oh. And then he kind of looks straight down.
And then I would like to using my wand of subtleness, I will turn Talvon into the
Ekin
giant,
Bannock.
Ekin Bannock.
I don't know if he's ever been polymorph before, so I have no, this is a novel feeling.
And this is polymorph. Loop. Look at that big fluffy cow.
That looks hilarious.
And immediately falls.
It's 65 feet. Looks like we got to turn you. There we go.
Just sit on him.
Moo. Can we get the wiggles to stop? That's what we want right now.
You don't like the dodging Ekin Bannock?
You're still dodging, technically. You took it at the beginning of your turn, so it won't go away until it's your turn. So
Does that mean I'd technically still be flying too?
I think that's a different. The dodge action is like a very specific thing, I think, compared to.
So
I don't know how you're flying. Works.
Your flying affects your body as a monk.
Not as an Ekin Bannock.
Nope. You fall to the ground and begin dancing on top of Meager. He gets a dexterity saving throw. 19 is a success. He's going to take half of the damage. You're going to take half the damage.
Yep.
/R space. That was 65, so 6d6. 19 total points. So he's going to take 8 and 9 and 9. You'll both take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
-9 to your massive temporary hit point pool.
Oh, I want to see this.
Have fun
Oh
stomping.
my god.
You
Oh
have
wait.
so much stompy
Oh
power.
my god. That's insane. Okay. Now I know how Shango feels. That
Anything
is
else on your
massive.
turn? That was your bonus action and your action.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. They're not the only one that can hide in a tree.
Thorvax, a giant fucking cow just fell out of the sky.
I guess this was for dinner. The beef.
Talvon, as the Eaton Banning, looks down at Thorvax and just kind of gives him an angry move. It's like,
It's okay. Not a single piece of you will go to waste. And I unfortunately hit refresh. So this might take a minute, but I want to go up to the big guy and hit him with my axe
Okay.
twice.
Do. Watch out now. He's got an axe. Whoa, here he goes. Gotta move the big cow. Boop. Okay. Target. Targeting. There we go. Open your character sheet and swing
Holy
Grimvane.
crap, that is big.
Oh, you're in. Okay. Go for it. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, it's only a little cow. Don't worry about it. It's
That's
completely
a lot of.
normal.
It's only gargantuan, yeah. It's fine.
Cast enlarge.
The Eakin Bannig is immune to the enlarge portion of enlarge reduce.
Really? Is it because he's capped off?
No, because I said so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's
You
a
don't wanna
solid rule.
You don't want a Tarask level threat.
I mean, he's already fucking big enough.
The
I think
Eaton
that's a
Banning
small
is a
cow.
siege monster. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, continue. I'm just saying that you might be short for an Eakin Bandit. We could probably make you at least one size larger.
Chaos, can I be bigger?
The massive oxen shakes his head, sending flocks of birds flying. It groans out a yawn that sets nearby trees rattling. You're fucking big enough.
Could always be bigger. But all right.
Guys, I have a new quest line for the campaign: how to make the Eakin Bandit bigger.
I'm down. Let's go.
All right, you got
I
him
hear
targeted.
there's a 10-foot. Sorry, it's just not being friendly.
Oh, yeah. Probably because there's a giant cow dancing across the entire screen.
That I noticed that it is physically moving. Come on, Chris.
There we go.
Is my axe not in my inventory?
It should be. I was just looking at it. Yeah, it's there. All the way at the top for their weapons. Right above unarmed strike. Grimvane, the Silent Keeper's Great Axe. Are you not seeing it? Or are you looking at your features? There it is. You found it. It's there twice now for some reason. It's there 3 times now.
Yep, I don't know what's going on.
You have him targeted if you want to use the attacks from the chat. And if it's still not letting you for whatever reason, let me know and I'll make those swings for you. Nice. A 26 will hit. Give me some damage. All right. Yep. Took a little bit of that.
We'll attack again. Hopefully I can use the same. Nope. Let's use the previous chat. What was that?
That was a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh.
You got the Nat 20 song.
So critical hit then.
Critical hit. Oof. Okay, he took a little bit more damage. He not happy with you.
No. Why would he be? Anybody in the party looking hurt?
Shango just might be.
Okay. Bingo, where's the fluffy kitty?
Held in place. Blue rippling energy working its way across his body, making his body entirely paralyzed and completely stasised.
Bonus action. Let's heal him up a little bit. And I can't. There we go.
Not that I want to cancel out your healing, but didn't you use your War Priest charge to hit that guy twice?
Did you use something special, or did you have like extra attack?
I thought don't you get extra attack at level 5?
You're a cleric. The only way you have extra attack is if you War Priest bonus action a second hit, unless you have another ability doing that.
Okay. Then no. That would be it.
Okay.
My compulsion to honesty prevents you healing me.
Shango,
Well,
take
when
some
you
inspiration. Thanks for that. That's going to end your turn, though, Thorvax?
Yep.
Okay. Do we have it again? We do have it again. Meager and Jamal are going to target Thorvax and manifest a migraine. Everybody within 60 feet. Okay, that is you, yes, the big cow. And once more. Oh, hang on. I haven't done it yet. Okay, now you should see a button in the chat. Or go ahead and now roll your con save, please. You got an even better result. How about that? So Thorvax, Shango, Cal Talvon, and Jezio.
I'm gonna inspiration that since I rolled it too early, I guess. Constitution. Oh my god, that sucks.
I heard correctly my name, right? I had walked away for a second.
You did, yep. Shango is the only one who succeeded this time. Everybody takes 32 points of damage.
I'm the one who's paralyzed.
Yep, that was a con save, so didn't require dexterity or anything. All right, 32 points of damage, except for Shango, who takes half. Blinded and poisoned until the end of your next turn. So blind, poison, giant fucking cow.
Okay, all he has to do is stomp up and down.
Blind, poisoned. Blind and poisoned once more. That was the end of Thorvax's turn. It is Cal time.
I can't really do much except attacks at disadvantage, so I'll just do that.
They are excellent attacks.
And what is it? 1 gore, 2 stomps. Gore attack.
20 total will hit.
Alright, 1 gore.
That is a lot of goddamn damage.
1 stomp.
Only if you hit a critical.
Oh no. Really?
No, sorry.
Says
No,
multiple.
never mind. No, I'm reading something else. Go ahead. That's also a hit. Give me some damage.
And then he needs to roll a DC 17 strength saving throw.
I'm on it. Total of a 25. Not getting knocked down.
No. Alright, 1 more stomp.
Okay.
That's not going to do it.
Yeah, that one won't do it.
Alright. I think that's all I can do. I end my turn.
And now you're no longer blinded and poisoned if you want to take those conditions off of yourself.
Will do.
Okay. Completely paralyzed man. Do we have actual attacks? We do. Okay. Because we have attacks, we're going to go with those. A blinding aura against Shango. Because you're paralyzed, it's at advantage. And it's not melee. Someone help me with the rule here. Paralyzed. Any hit or just melee hits? Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you.
Ooh.
Okay. You take 24 points of radiant damage. And then a vertigo hex against you, Shango. Also going to be a hit with 15 points of damage. He is going to move 1, 2, 3, and then up 15 feet. Okay, that is the end of Jamal's turn. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Nope, not that. Blinding flash does damage. We're gonna do it. All right, Constitution saving throw from Jeziel.
Another?
Yeah.
Damn. They figured out how to count again. They only met him once. Yeah.
All right, that's going to be 13 points of radiant damage. You are blinded until the start of this character's next turn, not the end of your turn.
I feel like at this point, Jeziel is just gonna like sit on the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus action. Pull this along with him. 1, 2, 3, and put it up 5 feet. Hunting. That's his turn. Keldith, you're up.
I am going to target Jamal, as I have been, with new spell that I got. Cool. I don't think it will make too much of a difference because of the height, but sure. Let's do that.
15-foot radius sphere. Okay, so it's only going to hit Jamal.
Yep. Alright. And that is
So-
a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Yep, it should be automatically rolling it for him if you have him targeted.
Nope.
No targets to
because
save. Got it. Okay.
Because it deselected him.
No
So
problem. He is going to use a second legendary resistance to succeed.
Fine. Glad I'm burning those legendary resistances. I guess I'll say over the headphone, the earrings of sending. Well, it seems like at least it's costing them a lot to fight us. And, yeah. And then I'm going to... No, I'm not gonna do that. But I will go up another 20 feet.
Okay. Put yourself up at 95.
Yep, because I sense Jamal is trying to capture me in his awfulness, and I do not want any part of that. All right. 'Tis my turn.
Yep, that is your turn. All right, what can this guy do from where he is? Well, not a lot, so he's going to do what he can. He's going to move up behind Thorvax. Nah, I'm not that mean. He's going to move up behind Thorvax. And he is going to attack 2 times with his longsword and then once with his dagger. Because you are blind, these are at advantage. A hit with the longsword. Shield brings your AC up to make this just barely a miss. Good. Good. I'm glad that's a miss because it means if I hit, that means it's a critical hit. Advantage. All 3 miss. That's going to be his turn.
Beat up blind cleric.
Yep. Shango. At the end of your turn, you can repeat your saving throw against hold person. That will not succeed. Jezael, blind, no longer poisoned at the end of your turn, but you are still blind.
I am just gonna dodge action. He doesn't know where people are, and I can't be fucked to remember either, so.
Okay, you know how to. Do you know how to add the dodge to yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I just had my hand on my mouse, off my mouse.
Okay. Do we get our temple strike? We don't. You have to be able to see to make an opportunity attack. So he is going to take a step out from under the cowl.
Does that leave my threaten range?
No, because you were technically on top of him.
Okay.
And he is going to take a strike. Hang on. Turn the cow. Cow dance. There we go. He's going to make a strike first at Shango. I've hit you, Shango. This is going to be a critical hit. I also need a Constitution saving throw from you as an effect from this, which you succeed. You take 33 points of damage. He reaches
Chop down.
He reaches past you and punches Thorvax. Thorvax is still blind, and he misses. Yep, just 2 attacks. Okay, that is the end of his turn. This guy's gonna keep concentrating. But he doesn't need to concentrate to do this other thing. Stop targeting yourself. Right here. Perfect. Did it not target the cow? Because it needs to target the cow. It's not big enough to target the cow. It doesn't cover half the cow's space, so it doesn't target the cow. Apparently.
Cow is too big.
Yep. I need a Constitution saving throw from Thorvax and Shango.
Save.
Those are... Oh, this guy should not be rolling. That's dumb.
Did that roll?
It did.
Clicked it.
I saw it. It was applying damage to somebody it should not have. It looks like you both succeeded, so no blinding. You do take half of the radiant damage, so you take 8 points of radiant damage. No additional blinding. Excuse me. There we go. Gotta go into his age. And take that effect away. There. All right, that is the end of this guy's turn. He is going to move a little farther. Because big cow. Katie, you're up.
Okay. First, we're gonna bonus action telekinetic shove away from us.
He's failed. Which way did you shove him?
Away. He auto moved away from me correctly.
Oh.
He was here, I think, and I moved here.
Okay, got it.
And then I am going to synaptic static. And I should hit everybody but my friends.
What's the height on synaptic static? The 20-foot radius?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Did you put it on the ground or did you put it up in the air?
On the ground.
Okay, so it will not hit Jamal.
Oh, okay.
He's 40 feet in the air. All right, so I'll give these other two guys their intelligence saving throws.
That's fine.
Failure with a total of a 13, and failure with a total of an 8. They're going to take 25 damage each.
Awesome. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. And let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I will end over here.
Thorabax, you're up.
Alrighty.
Blind until the end of this turn, poisoned until the end of this turn.
Let's get some heals on me.
Then send in the French. Ah.
The French? Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. Send in the French to do the job the right way.
I see what's happening. When I try to scroll up,
Thank you
it
for the beats.
it copies and pastes the.
Okay.
Huh.
We can do that. We can send in the French right away.
I don't have to on those. Let's get some spirit guardians out here. That is what the AoE DPS, right?
Yep, that is your AoE DPS.
Alrighty. Did that cast or did I close it?
I don't see the effect coming up on you.
Let me try again. Yo, you cannot maintain concentration on this.
There you go.
Wait.
Now it's cast.
Awesome. Let's go. Did that roll damage?
It did roll some damage. I saw 3d8 go out.
Corvax, what does your Spirit Guardians look like?
I'm gonna go with little gym kobolds, little gym dragons.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
I saw the 3d8 go out.
But it didn't register. Let me try again.
No, I don't see the total come up. That happens sometimes. I need to go find another scene. This one. You guys keep doing what you're doing.
There we go. No.
Yeah, a lot of the times we just have to do it manually in the chat.
Okay.
Like /R 3d8.
The only issue is that because I'm on mobile.
You got it. Flash R space 3d8. That is 16 points of damage, and I need to go back to wisdom saving throws. For Meager, that is a 21. And for their summoned help, that is a total of a 22. I rolled a natural 20. So they're going to take half of that damage each, 8 points. Minus 8. And that is radiant damage. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Damage is done.
That'll be the end of my turn.
You got it. Do this and this and this. And now we know the rest of the story. The French have arrived. You are no longer poisoned or blind. When unblind and unpoison yourself. It's Ekadbanic.
So I guess towards Thorvax, when he summons his spirit guardians and the gem dragons, the spectral dragons appear. I'm an Ekadbanic, but I'm still like Talvon's still Talvon in his head, right? Or
you've been polymorphed. So if I recall, you take on the statistics of the creature. Your intelligence has dropped to 4. Your wisdom is currently no, your intelligence is 3, not 4. Your wisdom is a little higher. You're not very smart right now.
You've got like dog intelligence right now. You can like sit, stay, attack a big guy, fall on stuff.
These are lovely shiny dragons right now, and he gets momentarily distracted before he turns back to the biggest guy that he was goring and stomping, and I think he has enough wherewithal to continue that, so we're gonna do that. So gore, stomp.
Okie dokie.
Ew.
A 21?
You have a plus 13.
Yeah, you got a plus 13. 21 will hit.
All right. Ooh, damn. And then stomp. And normal. Ooh. And then strength save from you.
It should be. Oh, it does not automatically proc that. Okay, hang on. Strength saving throw. First of his legendary resistances. He does not go prone.
Ooh, okay. Second stomp. Ooh, that's not gonna hit.
That will miss.
Okay. That's everything. Moves all around. I end my turn.
Okay. Hey, the French have arrived. We're gonna give you the French arrival right now. And then at normal initiative.
I'm sorry. What? What?
I would like to add that Meyerball is still up, and when Jamal moves, the first time on his turn, he has to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Okay. I
He
gotta
could
make
use
him.
a legendary resistance.
We've got one turn that's happening right now before Jamal's turn.
Okay.
And yes, Robin, the French have arrived.
Am I able to see that person?
You are. You are. Yes. Barely illuminated, but still illuminated nonetheless.
I guess I'll just go ahead and give her advantage with roving. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It didn't target him.
What?
Give it again. Deleted. That will definitely hit. He's also in darkness.
No, but not within my range.
Okay.
For that one.
Got it. For those of you who have heard the familiar sound of the MER, you hear a... How far does he get pushed?
10 feet.
10 feet. Pat pushed forward 10 feet.
There you go.
That's all she can do, right?
Yep. Because
Okay.
she gave herself bonus action advantage.
Got it. Work on moving her stuff into her bag so she's not over encumbered for me, please.
Always over encumbered. Yes, 1 second. I'll fix that.
So dexterity saving throw if he wants to move.
Yes.
Okay, he's going to make that dexterity saving throw. Total of a 22. He
That's
flies
fine.
up 30 feet. He is 28 feet away from you now. He's going to target you.
That's very rude.
Yep. He is going to attempt to hit you with a... Let's see. Yes, a blinding aura. Looks like he's hit you. All right. He says, and you call me rude. And then he's going to attempt with a vertigo hex. Which is another natural 1. That'll be the end of his turn. This guy has no idea what the fuck just happened. He's been pushed 2 times from behind. He doesn't see jack shit back there. He does see a guy who's paralyzed. And another who's blind and poisoned. But dodging around. Paralysis it is. Thorvax, make sure you take off that blinded and poison condition on yourself, please. Or if you can't, let me know.
We'll try.
Oh, what's the range on this? He can't see. Dang it. You know what I can see? Not technically a person right now. Fuck. And that's what he says. Not a person. Shit. All right. Okay, he's gonna just straight up.
Whole person on a cow.
Yeah, he can't hold person the cow. But what he can do is blinding flash the cow.
That's
Excuse me.
inappropriate.
No, he can't. He can't blinding flash the cow because it's not recharged. Fine.
And as Thorvax said, it's not appropriate.
Yeah, it doesn't follow Twitch TOS Chaos. You can't flash people.
Not flashing our cow.
Well, he's only got one recourse. He thought about things he could do, and the only thing he could do is take a dagger and try and hit the blinded dancing elf. 23.
Ow.
Jeziel takes 21 points of damage.
Just at this point, just gonna sit on the floor and just be like, look. Not like this. Can't see, can't do anything.
He attacks a second time and misses as you sit down. Stop! Don't do that!
No, don't do that. That's illegal.
Attacks a third
Stabbing
time
people's
and
wrong.
misses again.
Stabbing people's wrong. You can't do that.
Keldith, you're up.
Just yelling his plot armor.
Honestly, yeah, just sitting on the ground telling them no.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to remove the
Blinded,
blinded poison.
no problem. I've got you.
Thank you.
Keldith is gonna heighten spell. This next one. And let's make sure that I've picked Jamal. He's right there and he's in range. Whee!
Oui, the French have been summoned. Oh, banishment.
At disadvantage, of course.
And this is a charisma save.
Yes, it is.
Hang on. Let me see if it rolled. Let me see how it rolled because it rolled automatically. Okay, I need to roll flat for you.
All right.
His flat charisma save, no advantage, is a 24.
God damn it.
It's a rude Frenchman. Rude Frenchman.
I will not
What am I
be
supposed to do with this?
scintillé.
Incredibly rude Frenchman. All right. And so Keldith is gonna move.
Isn't that just the average Frenchman, though?
That's fair.
You think you can just
Third.
come in here and tell me that I need to leave? No, it is you who need to leave.
That sounds extremely French of him. Keldith is going to move 30 feet if this will let me. It's not letting me, that's cool. 15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
Yep, that's all 30 feet.
All 30 feet I've got, and yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Do you also have 30 legs?
What?
You have 30 feet, but do you have 30 legs?
Oh, well, no, obviously not.
Okay. The temptation is too great. We're gonna take the long sword attacks against the paralyzed Herbox. A hit. It's gonna make it a critical. 23 points of damage. A second attack. Natural 20 for 21 points of damage. Make sure I'm reading this right. And then a dagger attack. Also a hit. Okay. For 17 points of damage. Thorvax goes down. Or not Thorvax, Shengo goes down.
Lion's Rest.
Okay. Lion's Rest.
Once per long rest. When reduced to 0 HP, drop to 1 instead.
You drop the 1 HP instead.
Sorry, Lion's Defiance.
There we go. Okay. I was like, what do we have to do with Awimwe? All right. This guy fails against the Spirit Guardians, taking the whole 16 points of damage. Shengo, this is going to be the end of your turn. Give me your wisdom saving throw against hold person. Jeziel, you are definitely no longer blinded and poisoned. You are still under the effects of hold person. Shengo.
Yep.
Got it. Which saving throw is that? Is it...
You're not.
Shengo. Okay.
Yeah. Shengo is not.
Jessiel has decided he wants to, because this is not fun. Hello?
Yeah.
No, I was yelling at the thing.
Yelling at
Not
Foundry.
you. Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh.
You barely miss.
Yeah,
Your rapier snaps out, and this man in front of you just does move so that it cuts through his clothing. Gonna take
it's really convenient because my sword lets me teleport 5 feet when 10 feet whenever I have that up. It did not sneak attack. Then I can do the funniest thing, Chaos.
Yeah.
I would just vanish.
Yeah.
Deploy it. Conveniently.
You're in the trees. Whoop, you're gone. 34. No one fucking sees you. Not only that, but
Yep.
I mean, you're right next to a light, but that's okay. You're in foliage.
I mean, I can be somewhere else too.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're in darkness and in foliage. Now you're definitely hidden. Okay. We are going to leave the threatened range of the cow. No, we're not. We're just going to punch right over the top of the Leonin. We don't have to leave any threatened ranges. Temple Strike, do you come back? No. All right, 2 Skull Crusher attacks right at Thorvax. The first is a miss. The second is not going to hit because of cover. Shengo, does a 20 hit your armor class?
Yes. I'm down.
You're down again. And he is just going to take a couple of steps back. Does not leave the threatened range of the cow. Nope, still right there. All right. The French have truly arrived.
Question is, does she know which one is which? Because I sure as heck can't tell. I don't know which one's the annoying mage. Not gonna bother trying to find out either. Hey, don't do that. Yes, it won't give me my sheet. Oh, no, I found it.
Yay.
It's a long way. The guy, can he see me or can he not see me from over here?
He cannot see you. Your attack is at advantage.
Wonderful.
It did not help you.
Jesus Christ.
Kishinton called it. I did indeed summon some sort of eldritch deity to defeat you all. Bad dice rolls.
I'm just gonna scuttle over here and then be very, very annoyed. Well, that's fine.
Another MER blast. I will not yet reveal her on the combat tracker.
But none of us have seen her.
None of you have seen her.
No.
What can they do? Do you have your blinding flash? Let's find out. No, you don't. Fine. How far to the cow? Excuse me. Oh, 35 feet to cow. And we got these. None of those will help. Yes, one of them will help. What's the range on this? And how many times can he cast it? Only once. Okay, so he's already cast that. Nope. Okay, so all he will stop concentrating on the spell that's not helpful right now. No, he's going to keep concentrating. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and dodge action. That's his turn. Katie, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so Shingo's on the ground. Let's fix that issue. Actually, am I close enough to do that?
You are 68 feet from him.
64, 60 feet. There we go. That don't consume resource this time. Whoa,
Okay.
Why did it... I rolled that at 4th level. Why did it roll so little?
Looks like you meant to do 3rd level.
Or 3rd level. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. But it rolled it at
First.
1st.
Yeah, just give your roll the additional dice.
I'll just give myself this spell. Or, oh, okay, I can do that too.
Yep.
How many dice is that? 4 more dice?
It's to increase by 2d. Yes, 4 more dice. 4 or more d4.
4.
So, okay, an additional 10 points.
Okay. And this guy is like spinning around over here. So, for my action, not that one. That one.
Yep. Fire at the guy who's dancing around, and that will be a miss. That will hit. Give me some damage. You light him on fire. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
He maintained concentration. And that is also a hit. Give me some more damage. Still maintained concentration.
Okay, and I moved. How much should I move? Where's my?
You moved 30 feet.
Yeah. 25, 30. And I just put it back into the jungle. Forest area.
Okay. Thorvax, you're up.
Alrighty. Shango back up.
Shango is conscious. He is prone and still under the effects of hold person.
Can I assist with that? Or is that
It is a spell that's it's holding him.
okay. Come on, open up. Let me see here. Dispel magic is a 3rd level, right?
I believe it is.
No. I could have sworn I had all 3 of my 3rd level spells. No, it says I don't have any.
Dispel magic is a 3rd level spell, and for you, it is prepared. You are out of spell slots for that, though.
When you were trying to cast Spirit Guardians, did you every time you clicked the button after the first, did you have it not consume the resource? Because I think you clicked it multiple times, right?
At least twice.
I think so.
Okay, here, I'll give you 1 back.
Okay. What fantastic. Where is it? There it is.
It says for each ongoing spells of 3rd level or lower, the target end on the target. For an ongoing spell of 4th level or higher, you make an ability check, 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so what would I need to do to break hold from?
Cast your spell. Target Thorvax or target Shango.
Is he behind me? No.
He's right here.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Got him targeted.
Yep. And did it consume your spell slot? It did. It did. Okay. He is no longer under the effects of hold person. That's all you had to do. Cast the spell. Cast it. Boop.
Let's see here. Where's Healing Word? Because I think I can use Healing Word as well.
No.
You only cast one spell slot a turn. Or you can only consume 1 spell slot a turn.
Okay. Then that will be... where is the bad guy?
Yeah, that's him. The big guy.
Can I move the Spirit Guardian as my bonus action?
That would be moving you.
It's attached to you.
You know what you could do?
Gotcha.
You know what you could do as a bonus action? I'm going to help you out here as your DM. The potion of healing is now a bonus action to either drink on your own or administer to an ally.
Let's do that. Thank you.
If you still have your ally targeted, which looks like you do, just consume your potion of healing.
Backpack.
Then you should have a healing button.
Normal. And it took it.
Yep. And it should be rolling in the. It should have given you a pop-up window to roll the 2d4 plus 2.
It did not.
Cool. I'm gonna refund the resource, and I'll do it.
Thank you.
Normal. You're right. It's broken.
It wasn't just me. Yeah.
7 hit points. Apply as healing. No, wrong person. -7.
Thorvax is a traitor? Healing
Yep.
the enemy?
Yeah, he healed himself.
Oh.
meant
Thorvax
to
is
heal-
selfish?
I meant to heal the kitty cat.
There we go. Lily, there you go. Okay. The healing is
So-
completed. So what?
Oh, he still has movement.
Yes, he does.
Oh, let's get the get them in range.
Okay, hang on. Once you leave this spot, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, there's a guy right there. I didn't notice.
I will take my opportunity attack. Using... This is a long sword. You're going to take some damage.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I can use shield since I've already cast a spell.
You can.
I can?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah, you
because
just
it's a
can't do it as a
reaction.
bonus action. Or an action. You can't use, because it's technically kind of, a reaction is technically outside of your turn.
Okay.
So you're going to use shield.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings your armor class up to 25, which means the attack misses, and you're able to move right there. Bringing him back into the Spirit Guardians, making an immediate roll for me, which he succeeds and still takes some damage. All right, that
And
will
that-
be... Go ahead.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he said that'd be the end of my turn.
Moo. Moo, 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 moo.
Big cow moo. Focused on the big guy. So, Gore.
Ow?
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
It sure is.
Stomp. Oh, there it goes. That'll hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
And
Don't worry about it, because he disappears in a puff of smoke as you stomp him.
Ekenbanic stomp. Oof. Moves in triumph. And then the Ekenbanic just starts looking around. He sees a prone Leonin. He sees a priest. He recognizes those two, and I don't know who the fuck this is with the torch, but we're gonna try and stomp on him.
What's your range?
15 feet, or 10 feet on the stomp.
Okay. The hook just goes out. Whoomp.
Tries to drag him in a little bit if it hits. That's gonna hit.
It sure will.
Stomp, stomp.
That takes half of his remaining hit points.
Big moo just right at that dude. Essentially trying to get him to drop his torch, but that's everything I can do. I end my turn.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, Jamal looks to all of you and says, "You have once again bested our trial, and with this, we will be leaving. The trial will continue to become more difficult." And he leaves, and as soon as he does, the other three guys immediately disappear.
Moo.
Does his voice like carry out so that everyone can hear him? 'Cause I
Loud
think
enough.
Kate-
Yep.
Pretty far.
Almost as if he's used thaumaturgy.
Okay.
And the rain continues to fall down on your heads.
How strategy is best strategy.
Talon doesn't really know what to do as a cow right now, so he'll just kind of sit.
Yes, you do. Yummy.
Oh. Actually, yeah, they smell delicious for some reason, and Talon has a powerful hunger he doesn't recognize. But yes, he will eat the leaves.
Ada grabs like a loose branch and does the like Jurassic Park where they feed the brontosaurus. From
If I had blurps, somebody would be playing the very terrible sound right now, and we all know it.
Talon Bannock will eat from Kata's eat the leaf that Kata's holding.
As you're like halfway through like chewing on a leaf, she will drop concentration.
So is it like a poof, or does he like when Mario gets hit and he like and shrinks down, or?
Oh, that's a good question. I've never thought of.
I'm just trying to picture it.
Man, imagine when Mario does that, he grows and shrinks.
It's
Yes.
purely Animorph style.
Oh God.
Okay. So then, yeah, I guess he would then fall out of the air with a leaf in his mouth. It's
No,
like,
he'd be on the ground.
Yeah.
But he still has a leaf in his mouth. He's wondering, why am I eating this leaf?
Not only would you have the leaf in your mouth, you'd have a stomach full of more leaf than your stomach can handle.
You want a concept?
No.
Okay. Why does my stomach hurt?
And goes pushing himself off the ground.
You all okay?
We should have got milk next time. Next time.
Does he? So I remember that I was transformed, right?
Yeah, it doesn't say you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you maybe stop before I start eating weird stuff? And he spits out more leaves.
What's that?
Was what? Oh, those guys? Or the fact that Talon became a cow?
As you get to your feet, Shango, Keldith, who's only 5 feet above the ground, is going to. I think you're tall enough for her to still reach out a hand. Tell me if I'm off on this.
He's 7.5 feet tall.
7.5 feet tall. Keldith is 5 feet off the ground. She's 5 something. So yeah, she can still reach down. And she bends over and just touches the top of your head. Feel better.
Cure wounds. 39 hit points restored.
At this point, Shango just lets out a deafening roar, heard from up to 300 feet away, and then stalks off into the woods where he last saw Jeziel.
Okay. Feel better.
Where did Jeziel go?
Give me a perception check.
Let's see.
Oh,
Me?
no, I can make this.
Shango is currently looking for Jeziel.
Korvac still has his spirit guardians up.
He didn't drop it. It'll wear out
yeah.
on its own.
Talvon would look at Thorvac. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, please.
Talvon would just look at Thorvax and kind of get wide-eyed, and then look at Keldeth and say to Thorvax, "You can do that too." And again, he's pointing to Keldeth. They look different, but is this? It feels like the same.
Tiny kobolds. Cute.
Shingo,
They're
you
good
step
in effect.
into the woods and you're smelling around, looking around for any signs of your friend. There's nothing. Almost like he didn't even exist. And if you're
Sneaking up
muted,
behind Shango,
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
sneaking up behind Shango, he would actually hear the voice of the owlbear go, "What are you doing meandering around these woods?"
Shango turns and
Perfect
looks.
mimicry. You're expecting to see the owlbear when you turn towards the voice.
Oh, am I still in stealth? Do I need to like re-roll stealth for that one?
No. You don't need to reroll stealth. And he sees.
Oh, I was trying to be sneaky, like
Oh, then.
dance around him, like he turns around, I like follow behind his back.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want to do, then give me a stealth check versus a perception check.
Oh, it's
Nice.
okay. 25.
You can still beat it, Shango. I have faith.
I need a natural 20.
Yeah, well, the dice can fall in mysterious ways. They didn't.
Yeah, so every time Shango turns around, she's just like shadowing him, like very, very quietly.
You turn around expecting to see the owlbear. There's no one there.
I am in no mood for games. Oh, if you are here, speak or show yourself.
The rest of the party can hear Shango in the woods is starting to get mad.
Very bad.
Hold on, Cass, I need to DM you something really, really quick.
Okay.
Talvon will release his visage. Not release the visage because it's still dark out, but he'll de-summon the arms. But yeah, he's asking. Oh, you guys hear that over there? Shango, you okay?
I DM'd you something funny. Talvon, as you yell that out, and also behind Shango, you actually hear Riel's voice now go, "And if you come over here near me, brother, the cat's going to be a fur carpet." I'll reroll stealth.
At hearing that, Shango swings with Yoriduro.
What?
Okay, make your swing at disadvantage.
Talon's just very confused because
It sounded like your brother.
Yeah, he's very confused.
An exact copy. Oh shit, that hit.
What is going on?
Give me the damage roll for Yoriduro.
Okay, I am
Oh,
not
why do you do this to
raging,
me?
so this is straight roll. Whatever I get.
Yep.
Is this from all the Canadian jokes? Is this revenge?
This is 50. This is you fucking around and finding out.
This is revenge.
No, Shango's in a bad mood. You've just impersonated the voice of someone that they've had conflict with, and he can't find Jeziel. He's not happy.
I guess
Your stealth is more than enough to get away, but as you retreat, Yoriduro makes contact with someone.
For the sake of niceties, I suppose, let's just say it was a backhanded strike, so you just got bonked in the head or shoulder.
Okay, so no actual damage, but you definitely hit something or someone.
Because
Right.
if Chaos is okay with it, I'm just flavoring it because that was a very high stealth check, so it was a blind lashing, so not the most effective strike.
That's why it was a disadvantage.
Fair enough. Okay, you took a bonkening.
Yeah, you
There's
took a
lump.
You took a
All
bonk.
15 damage of the bonkenings, or
Well,
just like a.
Well, we'll give you just a bonk. Yeah, you still got hit.
Oh.
Oh,
We still have to go deal with Frog and like help the Grung. What is Shango doing?
I know not what trickery is at play here. Are you the owlbear, or are you Talvon's brother? Show yourself.
Making a perception check just to see anything. What would that?
it's a perception
that?
check, and it's at disadvantage because you're staring out into the darkness.
Okay.
DC is 30.
DC is indeed 30.
I don't even think there's any point. I don't think I can reach that at disadvantage. So he's just looking.
You don't say anything. You hear Shango yelling and asking if the person is Owlbear or Real.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a position here. Again, I still have my dagger in my hand. I'm gonna take the dodge action because I have no idea what's going on right now. But yeah, I am just observing the situation right now, seeing if anything comes out of those bushes.
Oh, something actually would come out of the bushes, like into the light, but it's neither. Kind of like walking out, just fixing her hair, like in the rain, moving it from her face. You would actually see what looks to be an elf. Also, neither owlbear nor Real or anything close. I have her picture. I can put. Send all the updated ones to Chaos. Never mind.
Do you want me to drop one into the? Yeah, I'm gonna drop one into. Be save image. There we go.
I found it.
I did too. Yes, saved. Close. Oops.
A 5'10" actual elf, barely wearing any clothing. You don't see a single thing of armor on her. Just what looks to be a very well fitted bodysuit for the most part, and a lot of golden tattoos. She has the same exact haircut as Lucelor, since both of them have undercut hair, except hers seems to be far longer. And she does have that big gun on her back, and she just steps out from the woods and is like, "Did you hear all those voices? That is not fair. Someone started talking near the owner of all creatures, and then he reaches out and hits me? I would never." She would like wave at you guys.
Deception check. Also, I put the image into the chat, or not chat, into Twitch.
24.
She
That's
sounds reasonably confused about the other voices and why she got hit.
Do we need to make a counter check?
Does she?
Can you beat a 24 for insight?
I can. I have the
Possibly.
possibility.
You can attempt.
Okay. I also have my visage up, so this would be an advantage.
You can see the
Yay,
lump
Kata.
forming on her shoulder. Talon, there's
Meets it, beats it.
yeah, meets it, beats it. There's a little bit of a smirk in her voice.
So I can tell that
Mhm.
it was her.
Maybe.
It might not have. You can't tell if it was her, you don't have the proof, but you can tell that she knows something about it. Like, she definitely just blatantly lied.
Talon's just kind of narrowing his eyes at her. Doesn't say anything at the moment.
Eh. Good evening. Nice to meet you. You had some friends that were fighting you?
You were the one with the gun, the noisy stick.
Yes, the noise stick. I don't remember if it's mine or not, though, but that is a issue for another day. Are you all the, she'll pull out, like, a little note card, but all the rain has smeared the ink, and she goes, Twin Knights... Night Guard? Night Guard? Pumpkin? Twin Knights... Night Guard.
Twilight Vanguard.
Is that what this says? The rain has messed it up very bad.
Yeah, we should probably, like, get out of it. And Keldith is going to open the insanely giant umbrella that she still has.
I assume I can hear all this discussion going on just outside the forest edge, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shango
There you are.
immediately starts moving towards the new voice.
It's a kitty. You hit me with a stick. That was not very nice. Why would you hit me of all people with a stick?
Who are you?
Listen, I would say I was sent here by the owl bear. However, that would be a lie, and it would be very, very bad to start off everything with a lie and some trickery, no? I was sent here by someone the owl bear wanted to send, but he is busy, so I'm here. That being said, can I get a favor from one of you to, like, message Owlbear that that person showed up so he does not get in trouble?
As she says this, and as Keldith walks towards her, again, I still have my visage up, so Talvon would say to Keldith, but only she would be able to hear this. I think she was the one making weird voices. Can't be certain, but she knows something.
Why would she be the only one able to hear it?
My visage, words of the spirit. I can, anyone, let me get the correct wording. Oh, damn it, come on, I gotta go to
You can direct your words to a creature of your choice you can see within 60 feet of you, making it so only that creature can hear you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay, then yes, Keldith is the only person who hears those words.
Yep.
And Keldith will kind of like raise one hand to gesture that she knows that she's listening, that she's heard him, but will continue walking.
Trade your place with Jeziel.
The redhead? No, he walked away. He waved and said that he had to serve lunch somewhere. It is a little bit late for lunchtime, so maybe it's lunchtime somewhere. speaking of?
Do you mind introducing yourself? For example, I'm Keldith Firestar. I'm the director, technically, of the Twilight Vanguard.
She'll look at her waterlogged note card and go, half-elf. Yes, you do look to be a half-elf. These directions are not very good. Sure, listen.
Listen?
Listen.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Perfect.
She gets a wicked grin and go, no, that is my name. Listen, Lysenne. Say,
Oh,
at least that's what I'm
listen.
told my name is anyway.
Why would you need to be told what your name is?
It is a long story. I don't even remember the beginning to.
Well, I think we should probably take a rest. She glances around at everybody else and says, anybody up for that, given what we just went through? Just a short one.
Talbot will nod. But again, he's looking at, apologies, pronunciation, Listen.
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 Yes. He is looking at Listen, just very cautiously, but he'll agree to a rest.
Well, that sounds good. We've got probably about an hour and a half to sit and rest if you're interested in that.
During that hour and a half, would you message Owlbear on my behalf for my friend, saying that my associate arrived and not me?
Your associate arrived and not you?
Yes, like I said, I need somebody to message the Owlbear. A very specific message. Me?
Oh, okay. Keldith opens her weave journal and begins writing a message to Owlbear.
Okay, do you mind if I stand over your shoulder to make sure you get it correct word per word?
Oh, certainly, although I'm a little bit surprised that you haven't been given your own weave journal.
Okay,
And
I just
Keldith's
need
gonna
you
rub into
to...
a bunch of her things for a second and realize that she does not have, I think... Oh, do I still have the weave journals that we... Do I have an extra weave journal?
If you're looking for an extra one, she would go at you and go, no, I have one. It is just it cannot be from me.
Oh.
Aside from the fact that Lysenne stated I hit her, I can see the mark I left with, like the welt I left on her from Yoroduro, correct?
You can.
At this point, Shango turns around and goes back into the woods.
Where is he off to?
He's
Okay,
looking for an elf.
I'm
Sort
gonna
of.
get him like a
Red hair.
bell or like.
He's looking for the bartender.
Like I said, he left. He said that he had to go serve lunch.
He's at the bar with her.
He said he had
well,
to go serve lunch?
Yes.
That's not exactly like Jesiel, to be fair. I'm sure he's off at the tavern again, and I'm not quite sure, why he would leave with so little endeavor to let us know, but it also doesn't surprise me entirely.
Okay.
Do I remember
Bit of
what happened
whirlwind.
as the Ekin Bannock?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I would have seen Jesiel like sit down at some point and then just kind of walk off into the woods and then disappear.
Yes.
More like he sat down and then stealth and vanished after attacking something.
He sat down and
Sat down and
backwards
then
rolled away.
disappeared.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
basically.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Sat down. Attempted to hit somebody. and then rolled away into the woods, and you didn't see him
Which
after
is-
that.
Which is admittedly a pretty ballsy way to peace out, in that I sat down, you still can't hit me, and then poof.
Mm-hmm. Disappeared. Yeah, that's what I okay, so that's what I saw as the Eek and Bannock, and yeah,
Django only goes a
Jeziel.
short distance into the woods, sits down, and just goes silent.
There is a 20-foot wide tree that you can sit on, and you're currently standing on it.
This'll do.
Okay,
He's still within earshot of the group, though.
Madam Director, I need you to write a very specific message.
Uh,
I just need you
sure.
to send Owlbear. It is nothing that will get you in trouble. Just believe me on that one if you believe me on nothing else that I say. It will not get you in particular in trouble. It will get me and him in trouble, not you. You're an unwitting victim of this. I need you to write down Cricket, like the bug, Cricket, arrived. His weave journal is broken. Because actually no, I erased the broken part. Hold on. What was the specific thing that I was told? He had a very wordy thing. He said, write down, Cricket has arrived. He does not have his weave journal because Listen, spelled Lysene, Listen, my name, took it.
All right, Kelvith.
If
You rolled an
if he
insight
asks
check.
anything,
I did,
Why?
because she literally asked me to trust her. So I rolled an insight check to see if I could, in fact, trust her.
She is being open, honest, and she is wanting you to trust her. And right now, she seems vulnerable, asking for help.
Yeah, Keldith immediately starts writing away on the Weave Journal exactly what she says. Word
And,
for word.
Okay, now don't write this part. If the owlbear asks you if you hear anything near Cricket, making sure that it is him, the answer is yes. You hear a lot of annoying ticking sound like a clock. That's if he asks that for no reason. This has never happened before. Definitely has happened before. Any questions?
Rolling the insight check over, she's working with somebody named Cricket, and they've pulled some sort of job like this before, and she's telling you exactly what to write so that you understand that hang on, sorry, let me rephrase it, so that the owlbear thinks that Cricket is here instead of her.
Ew.
They've pulled a switcheroo for seemingly no reason, from what you understand.
Okay, that works for me. What I will say, though, is just to be clear, and I have no problem keeping you protected. Understood? But we will not be able to keep this from Owlbear forever.
I should not see him if I am here unless he is coming to find you, which that would be bad after what happened. So should be fine.
Sure. Again, I have no problem with you staying with us and you coming along. And apparently you had some sort of weapon. I'm not really sure, but
When you get a look at it, by the way, there's a actual tag on it that says property of XRY XYT. Definitely
look
not
like
her property.
Does it look like a in any way like one of the magic guns from Galtador?
It looks similar. You also had a question from Kada directed at you. Oh no, that was a Thorvax. Sorry.
Yeah.
It looks similar to the magic rifles from Galtador. Yes. Thorvax, the question aimed at you from Kada was, "Are you okay?" If you'd like to actually ask it now.
Oh yeah. You okay, Thorvax? Guess you're wondering about those two that attacked us and then just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I was wondering. And we killed them, or some of them.
Not really. So you remember that whole map fiasco not too long ago?
Yes.
Well, while we were getting that, there was this whole like curse thing that a couple of us got, and well, Calvon and another party member I don't think you really met, kind of made a deal with these guys to get rid of that curse, and so now they kind of come and test the party every once in a while, um, to I don't know. They say it's for our benefit. It's weird, but we don't. When they just kind of disappear, but they always come back, and it's always they're yeah. So they're not the big guy's not dead. He just kind of returned to his home plane, I think, and he'll be back eventually to test.
Still like a devil.
Yes, or he just leaves when like he feels like he's taken enough damage. I don't really know. But yeah. They're testing us apparently. We fought them 3 or 4 times now, I think. Always when it's raining.
So the rain is how they get here. Maybe a clear sky spell.
I don't know. I have I have no knowledge of the contract or anything, so
Maybe there is a loophole. So who has the contract?
well, Talvon's the last party member that made it, that's still with the party, but I don't think there was a physical contract, not that we've seen at least.
I will have to look into this. See if we can find a way not to be attacked in the middle of the rain.
Okay, back
And
to.
Thorvax will.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Thorvax was going to go find a place to rest.
Oh, I could just make one.
Listen, back to the conversation you were having.
And I will, while they're having their conversation, I will ritually cast Tiny Hut around everyone who's here.
Yeah. I think we kind of noted that the gun that she has is definitely not hers. I think that's where that left off. And she's just kind of standing there. Just doesn't really have pockets, just kind of hanging out.
So you send out the message as she asks. Any other questions you have for her?
That's for Kelvith, right?
No,
Or
for
anyone.
anybody.
Oh, because I thought okay. Talvon doesn't have any questions at the moment since he saw that Keldith's conversation with her seemed to go pretty straightforward, and Keldith sent that message. But Talvon is concerned as to where Shango is.
Say it out loud.
Well, I'll step outside of the tiny hut, and I'll summon my visage again because I'm sure it's been longer than 10 minutes now,
Yeah.
and I will use words of the spirit, so I can project my voice up to 600 feet, and I'll shout for Shango.
You step outside and you shout for Shango. He's 30 feet away from you, just sitting in the woods.
And he immediately covers his mouth.
You immediately hear an exasperated and utterly infuriated roar from 30 feet away that carries for 300 feet.
Talbon puts his hands up. It's still dark outside?
It is still a bit dark. Though at this
Okay.
point, let's see. Yes, still dark.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the visage up so that I can see clearly. But I will again put my hands up and say, "Please don't eat me. But do you want to come in out of the rain?"
I have had more than my fill of sorcery.
Talvon, roll an Arcana check for me.
Yeah. Arcana, go. Ooh, that was almost good.
Okay, yeah, keep going with this line of questioning.
Well, and he kind of looks back to the tiny hut, and he's like, "This is good sorcery, though. This will keep you dry, sorcery."
I am beneath a tree. I am dry enough as it is. I have no desire to be any near to any sorcery, friend or foe alike this night.
I understand. Magic can be a bit strange, but if it gets too rainy, please come on in, okay? And
There's a weary sort of growl that does carry just enough.
Tell Ada and your life mate, thank you for the healing.
I will. Stay dry. And Talbon will awkwardly put his hands in his pockets and disappear into the tiny hut. He's found a good spot under a tree. Not a fan of the magics right now.
Step back into the tiny hut. You're right outside of it. Just boop, right back inside. Just do it. There
I
you
also
go.
like how Kata believes that I'm so loud I come through the tiny hut. That's funny.
Yeah, you would.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
isn't-
true. It doesn't block sound.
I thought it did.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Nope.
I learned something new today.
Y'all are very loud. Like Talbot was literally like 10 feet from Kata, and she has her big ears up, and she's like, "Oh, you're so loud."
I'm sorry. And as he says
We
that,
could definitely
the
hear
visage
you.
will dissipate.
Like everything that was said.
I didn't know
I
that.
appreciate the gratitude though for the healing. Yeah, and Keldith looks at her hands. I do understand why some people are not fond of magic. It's not like I asked for this. She sits down and pokes her feet out in front of her.
Oh, well,
I
Sin
thought
would
you were
kind
gonna
of.
say the tiny hut.
Well, Sin would look at Keldith when she said that and kind of just look at her hands and go, "Your hands look fine to me."
Oh, I'm a sorcerer.
A what?
A sorcerer? I cast magic, but apparently I've kind of always had it. I didn't know until I was in a really rough position and I protected my sister. But um, yeah, I've always had magic, I guess.
Should you not be proud of it that you protected your sister, or is it a bad memory that you're still living on?
Oh, I am proud of my magic and protecting my sister, and I'm always proud of using my magic to help people. It's just, no, I traveled a lot as a kid, and half elves aren't really, very common. So there were always some people who felt like maybe I was a bit of an outsider wherever I went, and there were some people who I just never went over. It just got more so when I ended up finding out that I had magic. But
Why do you keep holding on to all those memories then if they're not good for you?
oh, sometimes the memories help clarify who I want to be. Not just the good ones, the bad ones too.
But you're still living in the past, no? It must be lonely being the only one there anymore. The people that were mean to you probably don't even remember you exist.
Hmm, true, but I always think of ways where I could always be a little bit kinder, a little bit nicer, a little bit more proactive to help people. And sometimes even bad memories help with that. But I don't think I spend all my time there. I mean, I think this might be like the second time ever in all of these months that Kate has even heard this story. And she's known me the longest outside of Talvon, who, yes, Talvon has definitely heard it before. But I'm planning to marry him, so
I have a quick question. Who mentioned Keldith's sister first? Keldith or Lisette?
Tell us.
Okay.
yeah, definitely me.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. Listen, the more you're talking on this, she just gets increasingly more confused and it's visible, and she just kind of nods and go, right. Interesting.
Anyway, I would rather learn a bit more about you. Since apparently you've been sent to us, and also we're to keep your presence here a secret, which again I don't have an issue with. I just, it definitely does make me have questions. So
All of the information is on this water-covered note card, and you'll note that this time when she shows it, because of where her hand has been on it, the ink is now all smeared over where any information would have been. It's now almost impossible to read.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I don't think that's super helpful for us, but I appreciate that you did have information. Why don't you just, listen, tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, what can you do? And what is that weapon? And, maybe how did you hear about us? And,
I can do this really quickly. I'm good at killing people. I was trained to kill people. The gun belonged to Cricket. He was supposed to be here and was not, so naturally, because he was still working on my weapon, I took his prototype when he was not looking. So then he was like, oh no, you have to go there. And then she pauses and goes, but I did something in between doing that and being here. And I cannot remember what I did in between that. It must not have been very important. Or was it? I feel like I should not have forgotten what happened. Not important. She'll just wave it off.
So, once we're done resting, are we gonna go hunt this frog?
I don't see why not.
Oh, I do remember being told about the frog. It is very big.
Yes.
Looking at Listen, she's not armored at all, you said, right?
None at all.
Barely clothed.
Yeah.
I-
Like if you thought like her already skin tight suit that she was basically wearing was tight enough, the water just made it stick to her. It looks like it's no thinner than like a second skin on her.
Sweet Jesus. Talvon blushes slightly. Are you okay? And I guess he'd go into his bag and give her, I guess, a towel.
I am perfectly fine.
It's just, it looks very tight, and I don't know if there's a lot of defense there. But either way,
You are not wearing armor. You seem to be defended.
Well, yeah, but I also got these, and then he kind of clanks his bracers together. But no,
Oh, I have
You just
these,
look a
and
little
she'll pull out about 4 daggers from somewhere. You're not quite sure where they came from, but she has 4 daggers now. I can defend myself, Ducky. You can do like the little, and she'll like mock punch, and then you'll see that she'll flip one of the daggers around and like start slashing wildly and go, see, I can fight too.
fair, man.
Do you use magic at all?
You see her pause and then get this like look as if she's trying to figure that out and goes, that is a solid maybe. I cannot remember that one. It must not be very important then.
Your memory issues are slightly disconcerting.
Oh no, I think that is what was on the card. Something. It.
You don't happen to have another one of those cards, do you?
It feels like it's probably only one of those. It doesn't feel like you get like a lot.
I have a curse, essentially, where my own memory eats itself. Is the best way to explain it in your words.
Huh. Have you ever thought about like writing it directly on yourself? And then like
Why
every
would I
day you
do
wake
that?
up, you would like use the notes on yourself to help like set up your memory again, like a kind of memento.
But why
Yeah.
would I do that?
Boo.
The past only lives there to spite you. When I turn around, everything that's already happened is gone. There is nothing there. There's no reason to keep a hold of it. It is why I'm very confused by you.
Oh, I like my memories. But I can see why. I mean, maybe if you're living a life where it's not holding you back, what's the point, you know?
Right.
Yeah, we just all do things differently.
Just a reminder, and he'll point outside. We do have the big guy. I'm sure he'll be in at some point.
Has it been an hour?
I mean, I was just letting the conversation flow naturally. We'll say it's been probably about half an hour.
Okay.
I'll add half an
You let
hour,
me know when
and
the one.
it is bright enough outside that you can see without dark vision.
Well, that's nice. At least
This
the sun is up. Well, not out, but up at least.
Shango?
What if?
Would this permit the use of hit dice?
At the end of the hour, it would. We're at 30 minutes now. There was more conversation that was just about to happen. Sorry.
I mean, if you want, we can just. I don't know what he sounds like. Hold on. Monsieur Petit Cat, do you want to come here? It is very important. She's just gonna like scream this like right past you guys.
Why is everyone yelling today?
He is very far away.
I am within earshot.
Yeah, he's only about yay far.
Monsieur Kitty Cat, can you come here?
An axe gets thrown out of the woods and embeds itself in the ground just at the edge of the hut.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, reacts.
Relax.
Eventually,
He's asking
Shang-
us a question. Hold on. He's onto something. Yes, what is it? We see your axe. Now, where is the question?
Shango emerges from the forest, picks up the axe, tucks it back. One of the little throwing axes, not the one he always carries on his back. Puts it back to its little onto the harness.
What do you want to ask?
No, you threw the axe, so you're asking us a question?
I was trying to determine the limit of where this hut was. I have no desire to be within it.
You couldn't come in
yeah, I
here
was gonna
even
say.
if you wanted to.
Perfect.
You could try though. It'd be fun.
You've been effectively challenged to attempt to get inside the tiny hut.
Ooh, tiny hut challenge.
What do you want?
For you to join us in whatever is happening. Apparently, Keldith is afraid of her hands.
I'm not afraid of my hands.
Is that not what you said?
I do not believe I said that.
No. She is afraid of her sister. That was the conversation.
I'm pretty sure I did not say that either.
What were you afraid of? The people? She did not like her hands near people.
I also did not say that. I'm so afraid of my communication style just not coming through properly. That I did say. I did just say that. I'm afraid maybe I don't communicate clearly. Do you guys feel like I need to be more direct as a director? Is there something I can do to make my thoughts clearer?
Ooh, I think you
Talbot
should
kinda
get
look-
a
And
rhyme.
Keldith
Potion
just
of
looks like
invisibility?
so sweet and like not like truly like, oh my gosh, like you guys would tell me, right?
Potion
Talbot
of
kinda look-
invisibility will make you clearer.
And Talbot looks at Keldith and then at Lysen. It's a little literal, but I there used to be this story that my mom read to me called Amelia Bedelia, and she did things very literally. So, without condemning or condoning, I understand. And Talbot just kind of nods at Lysen. But no, that's not what she meant, Keldith. I think we know that.
Okay. Keldith's gonna stick her head out of the tiny hut. Because I'm almost sure that there's no way for Shingo to get into the tiny hut, given
Nope.
that he was not here when it was cast.
Correct.
I mean, Shango, how can we help?
To regain my calm and organize my mind.
And I believe, is there anything we can do to assist you with that?
You have already done enough with your healing.
Oh, well, I hope you're feeling somewhat better.
Monsieur
She's just
Dwarf?
brightly earnest.
He is staring into a corner of a circle. Monsieur Dwarf. So, I remember this one. Anthrax. That is your name. I heard that on the card.
I can't believe that is his name.
Anthrax?
Yeah, I think actually that's the name of something really harmful.
And no,
I
it's
can't
not.
remember.
It's the name of an awesome metal band.
Oh, okay.
Great
Tell me that's the
installation.
voice of God that comes from somewhere.
Bands and pathogens, yes.
Bacillus anthracis.
But yes, Monsieur Dwarf, you're staring into a corner of a circle.
We'll say that by
Yes.
this point, an hour has passed. You can all click your short rest button if you need to.
Sweet.
Too.
Listen.
What are we listening to?
Sigan.
Are you talking
That's
to
gonna
someone?
be so confusing.
Yes, you. Are you mentally fit? Are you just going to stare into the corner? Are you also haunted by your past?
No, yes, and maybe.
Were you disappointed that I didn't turn you into a cow? I can do that next time. Talon had fun.
I see that. Maybe not a cow. Maybe a golem.
No, can't do golems. How do you like, a lightning eel? Lightning eels seem fun. Or maybe like a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are cool.
Dinosaur.
Maybe something
Dinosaur.
more earth-based.
Dinosaurs are earth-based. They'll walk on the ground. I can only do like animal. Like they can be cool animals, but they have to be like animals.
Oh, I can tell you my favorite animal. Will that help you with this decision?
Maybe.
A robotic scarab.
Nope, not an animal.
It isn't?
It had robotic in the name, so probably not.
Cricket said that it was an animal. He wouldn't lie. You are crazy.
Karma says, how about Gray Babe? Gray Babe. All right. Good amount of conversation was had. Animals don't bite. Hi, Dawn. You came in right at the end of the stream. Some good conversation was had, as the party does. Some short healing, a little bit of RP. You've been around all five of these people now for a whole hour. I'll wait for the dice to finish rolling.
Can I do more than one dice at a time?
You can. There should be a button on the right-hand side of that window that you got open for a plus.
Yeah, he might not he might not be able to do that as easily via mobile.
Hold
Could be.
I can post the silly emotes that I made now. This is
You can.
great.
Can I ask Thorvax real quick why? Because he was Talbot was really surprised about his spirit guardians being like little kobold. You say Tucker kobolds or little gem dragons?
Well, reptilian. I don't know if you could tell with the detail of it, but reptilian gems creatures.
Okay. Yeah, because Keldith and so then Sean Talbot would say Keldith does the same thing, but hers look, in all honesty, they kind of look like little versions of Kata when Kata's transformed into a fox. Yours look like little lizards. Why lizard?
Well, it's not necessarily the choice of the caster. more of a connection. So the GMs, my religion, my occupation, a lot of mining. I'm a dwarf. I know I'm tall for a dwarf, but I am one.
Yeah, no,
So
you are.
I don't quite know. They used to be mugs, and then they changed.
Oh, they
Um,
didn't start off like that?
no, I used to be an alcoholic.
Oh. So then you'd get into fights and summon glasses of beer that float around you and hit people and do the magic thing like that?
Those were some good times. Yes.
But Talmon kind of chuckles at the thought of spectral glasses of beer just slamming into people and cracking for radiant damage. But then he kind of shakes his head. No, no. I think between your Keldith spectral foxes and your rock lizards, can be a lot of crazy radiance. Like that's what it's called, right? That shiny. I can't say it right.
The pen.
Yeah. Radiant. Yeah.
Radiant. Okay. Listen, you understand this, right? Like magic. And he just kind of shrugs.
I'm pretty sure a radiant is what is in people's houses.
You mean
I believe that's
in
radiate.
Radiant is a form of magical damage?
No, that is the machine. A radiator is like a magic damage. I'm pretty sure.
This is going to be fun. Yeah. And Kel just nods, like, pleasantly. Mm-hmm.
And with that, we will call it a session. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the stream. We'll be back this again next Friday, 9 p.m. For more Legends of the Realms. Have a great night, y'all.